Aloha and welcome to 3-Minute Astronomy, a look at the vast worlds beyond our Earth. I'm Steve McGaughey, your NASA Solar System Ambassador. NASA, along with partnering space observing agencies, keeps track of objects that may threaten our Earth. After first being detected by ground-based telescopes, NASA's Minor Planet Center utilizes the NEOWISE orbiting observatory to confirm these objects. In September 1964, NASA launched the satellite called Orbiting Geophysics Observatory, the first of 5 missions to research the magnetic environment around Earth. Since its retirement in 1971, the satellite had circled Earth aimlessly, gradually losing speed and altitude until Earth's gravity pulled it downward to its fiery end. After 56 years in orbit, 2 Maui middle school students, Chau and Holden Suzuki, teamed up with Dr. J.D. Armstrong of the Institute for Astronomy here on Maui to observe and calculate the trajectory of the re-entry of OGO-1 and its fall to Earth. Today, they are both here to tell us about their calculations. Welcome, Wilson and Holden.
Hi, I'm Holden Suzuki.
And I'm Chau.
And we were working on a project where we were looking at a satellite called OGO-1 that measures the Earth's magnetic fields. And so what had happened with OGO-1 is that it became a near-Earth object, and eventually it became a meteorite, which hit Earth. Luckily, it struck the ocean. So what we ended up doing is, before anybody knew what it was, we got some measurements on it. For example, its right ascension and declination, which is just fancy words for longitude and latitude in the sky.
Yeah, and so luckily when it was hitting our atmosphere, it actually had a burnout, so it luckily didn't actually hit anywhere near our neighboring islands. So exactly where it was planning to arise was it came in and it hit one of our Pacific Oceans around near the islands of Samoa.
And so really what I'd like to tell everybody is that astronomy is a super easy field to get into. As long as you look up at the sky, you can consider yourself an astronomer. Really, astronomy is just interest. And if you have, there's some really great photometry programs for free that you can get. And if you really are interested in this and you've practiced a little bit and you really want to get more in depth, you can contact J.D. Armstrong or a variety of other astronomers. They're all very welcoming, and it's just a great community to be in.
Yeah, and since from my personal experience, it's been really great to actually experience all these new different science-related topics. And so I would really extremely recommend to everyone to actually keep on continuing to pursue the discoveries.
And we'd like to say thank you, Steve, before we head on out.
Thank you for joining us today in celebrating Chau and Holden Suzuki in calculating the re-entry of OGO-1. Until we return, you can learn more about NASA's Minor Planet Center by going to minorplanetcenter.net. This has been 3-Minute Astronomy with your NASA Solar System Ambassador, Steve McGaughey. Looking up.